Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a boy and it's at QD. It's been quite too long. I appreciate the fact that guys you had managed to subscribe to 583 subscribers. On the road is to 1,000, but for now let's get to 600 and I will take it from there, right? Guys, this is a very common type of topic that we're going to be discussing today. It's classism within our societies, you know. Why is there class within our societies? Is it compulsory for us to have class within societies? If we do, how is it benefiting our society? If we don't, how is that not benefiting us in general? So this type of topic is common. What I might say here might be relevant to what you experience within your environment or society. So the most important, the most vital thing is that why is there classism within society? Because what I'm going to be saying here is off of my own opinion, and imagine that. In fact, it is exactly what I experienced numerous times. But we understand that within our societies, we've got the upper, medium, and lower class. Do you get what I mean? Now, if you look very carefully within our societies, let's say, for an example, let's say I invite you to a certain ceremony that I might be having. We all know that there will always be a general population within our societies that we know, right? I, as Ungaba, for an example, I begin to invite people from different places. Do you get what I mean? And now within my society, I'm the type of person who doesn't engage with people that I grew up with. Now that I have grown and accomplished a certain something, So now I don't engage with my my community to that extent, whereas they would be comfortable around me and I would be comfortable around them, right? That's the first one. So now after this ceremony, my friends do come within our ceremony and we segregate ourselves from the general population of people within our societies and or in our communities, and when that occurs, the question remains: if I'm in the upper class within my society and people find it hard to communicate with me with the matters that they're facing, is that detrimental, or is that something to be proud of? So the purpose of classism is there to uplift one another. Let's say you've got all the resources that might be useful within our societies, and you are the type of person who is totally unapproachable because you don't sit with the general population of the society. Why is it like that? When people have accomplished certain something, they don't engage with the general population of the community. When there's a certain event, they are being regarded as the higher or the mighty people. How are we going to learn? How are we going to grow our societies when one does not understand as to in fact, how did Ungaba accomplish that? I wish one day I would have what he has. Do you get what I mean? But due to the fact that our communities, I don't know whether it's more of, I don't know. Why is it like that? That people who are more advanced to life or to better things in life, they segregate themselves from the general population of their societies. And it has become a norm. Why is it like that? Let's say there's a certain event that is happening within our societies. The working class segregate themselves, like, how is it a norm? In the varsity, in the college, students, they segregate themselves within the general population. Then there will be those who are, let's say, they don't do anything, like abanye finish school, abanye drop out from school and whatnot. And it's a common thing that we experience in our environments and societies. Now the question is it a good thing that people segregate themselves based on their class? Let's say now I'm from varsity and I only talk to my varsity friends. I don't engage with people who are not in varsity. How are we going to uplift, for an example, people that want to go to varsity? How are we going to uplift them in order for them to do better, in order for them to, to what courses to apply for? What marks do you have? What courses would be suitable for you? That type of interaction and communication that the society should have. Why is there classism in a negative form? Because now people are experiencing things. Due to the fact that Ungaba doesn't engage in conversations with people who are not in his level. Why is our society like that? Why is Singafikeleleki when we've reached a certain level of life? Why is it like that? Even varsity students, when they've just graduated, they feel as if they can't talk to a certain individual within their societies due to the fact that that person engaged in conversations with those who are in his or her level. How is that going to build our community? How is that going to make the community grow? Because when we engage in such conversations, you talk about your working classes, you talk about your varsity life, you talk about what you've experienced within your society with the skill that you have. Therefore, we engage all that and we learn from one another and we take it from there. Why is it not like that? I challenge you now. I'll figure whether you're coming from a working class, whether you're a varsity student or you've got a certain skill. Make sure that if a person needs that certain skill that you might have knowledge of, people, let's work together, bro. I think this can work because okay? Therefore, you have social development, public works, that type of interaction within societies that will build and uplift our societies to be a better place for all. But our level of selfishness has grown within our societies. Why is it like that? Why do we have classes? Why do we undermine classes in the lower class that's below you? Why are we like that, guys? Like, I'm failing to understand that part. And I'm challenging now, or be you. Be the person, be that person who had nothing. Be that person who you were before you accomplished a certain something. Yes, there's not a problem talking to people that you are in the same level with. That's not an issue. But the issue now is when a certain individual does not communicate with people who are not in his or her class. Yet we grew up together, we went to school together, but now when we accomplish a certain something, we distance ourselves from the general population within our societies due to the fact that we've accomplished something that they don't have. And now we think that we are superior than the general population. Why is it like that? Classism should be in a very positive manner where the upper class uplifts the middle class. The middle class uplifts the lower class. That's how things should be. Do you get what I mean? Because what we experience in the nowadays, people are arrogant and selfish within the environment. They don't engage, and they see as if there's nothing that I can talk to when I engage myself with, for an example, Ungaba. Do you get what I mean? And like, like, a conversation flowy, like, it's up to us. It's up to us to ask, Ubana, what could be the problem? Where are you struggling? Where can I assist? Be eager to help. Be eager to learn. So that the classism should be in a positive manner. So when we're talking about classism, people would be like, okay, we are getting to that manner, Yokba, I will ask Kuba engaphezulu class, and I will ask him, and he will engage and tell us how he overcame this challenge and that, and become an environment apusofunda from one another. So ndiyacela ke into zobawo sincedisaneni sibonisaneni, please, within our societies. The classism should be in a positive manner, not in that negative manner, whereas people don't learn, people don't engage. Classism shouldn't be like that. I beg you now, you love your family, this is the first season, you respect one another and enjoy life, okay? And yeah, I love you guys, and make sure that you do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.